We are glad to have with us here Apostle Dr. Tsekpoe, who is the head of Ministerial Formation and Training at the Pentecost School of Theology and Mission, which is also under Pentecost University, the University A+. Papa, we are very glad to have you here. Please, we want to find out, what are your general impressions about the launching that we've just witnessed?
Yeah, frankly speaking, I'm amazed and excited, especially about the book and the event. And for me, this is a critical moment in our history as Christians in Ghana and Africa as a whole that we should embrace. Personally, I have read this book, Lived Islam in Africa and its missiological implications for Pentecostals. And I think that it's an incredible resource that we should embrace. And then also the book on the essence of leadership, which I have reviewed. It's a very powerful book that every leader should aspire to read, and we should encourage emerging leaders to also read. Launch was very successful. That tells you the credibility of the material we are talking about. My advice is that everybody who bought it or will buy should try and read. Buying is one thing, reading is another thing. I will pray that everybody will read this book for what is inside.
Thank you very much, Apostle. So you have gone through the books, you have reviewed them. When you look at the content, what would you want to tell the general public or ministers, the laity and the general public? Is there anything that you would like to urge them to do?
Yeah, so let me start from the author himself. As an experienced leader, a scholar, a theologian, and a Christian, you see that he is writing from a deep theological perspective, but using ordinary language for everybody to understand. The clarity, the coherence of the writing and everything that is in it, I think it's very, very much admirable. Then coming to the content, as I have said already, the practicality of what he's talking about. When we come to lived Islam, what Apostle is bringing out is that yes, we can witness to Muslims, but we should not be antagonistic. We should find a very friendly way of connecting them. Then he was able to identify common grounds where Christians and Muslims agree together. Both of them agree that there is a sovereign power, and that sovereign power can encounter people and change their situation. Christians believe in the sovereign power of God. Muslims believe in the sovereign power of God, and there is no antagonism on that ground. So he's saying that Christians, if you want Muslims to accept your Christ, show the power Jesus has. Demonstrate that power. Let that power meet the needs of the Muslims, and they will run to Christ. And I think this is fair deal, and everybody should embrace it. That's why I will recommend this book, that people should really read, because Apostle has taken time to tell us how that can even happen. Then when it comes to the essence of leadership, he is saying that what is the essence of leadership? If you are a leader, what is your importance? What is your essence? And he's ended up on being, if I want to use one word, he says that the essence of leadership is transformation. Now he breaks this transformation into 22 chapters, and then he realigns the 22 chapters into 6 parts. Then he gives us step by step how our leadership can transform our lives, our families, homes, people we are mentoring, and then generally the church, corporate organizations, and society. This is a very brilliant demonstration of leadership experience and knowledge and understanding in the area of leadership. So I think that this is something that we should all embrace.
On the book that talks about lived Islam and its implications for Pentecostals, do you think it has any consequence for Muslim-Christian relations in Ghana?
Yes, I think deeply. You see, many of us fear Muslims, many Christians fear Muslims. And many Muslims also find it very difficult to interact with Christians. We see them as they and us. But this book is telling us that no, there is no they and us. We can come together and then witness even to Muslims in a very peaceful and a comfortable way without any confrontation. And so it has a real implication for Christian-Muslim encounter, that we should find a way of engaging them that will bring glory to God's name.
Thank you very much, Apostle Dr. Tsekpoe, for your time.